Stage 2 of the Tour of the Alps would take the riders over 190.7 kilometres, a total of 2,510 metres of climbing, the longest stage of this 5-stage event. A big crowd out at the start in Salurn, Salorno, to send the riders on their way to stands north of the border into Austria, into the Tyrol region. And Tobias Foss resplendent in the green jersey of overall race leadership following his stage 1 success. And the riders 115 strong in the peloton, representing the 18 teams heading out of the start town. Looking forward to what was billed as one of the easier stages on a race that is predominantly about climbing. Nonetheless, right from the moment that the flag came in, there was much ambition to get into the early breakaway. Initially a 6-rider group clear of the field as they approached the first of 2 categorised climbs of the day. It was Patrick Gamper of the Bora Hansgrohe squad, a local man racing into Austria and at the head of what was at this point a 5-rider group. In the peloton behind, it was the Ineos Grenadiers squad led by Ben Swift and Salvatore Puccio that were doing much of the chasing behind. The lead of the breakaway group, a maximum advantage of over 4 minutes, whittled down to about 3.5 minutes by the time they worked their way towards the latter part of the stage. And the breakaway group reducing in number. Gamper attacking first, and then he was harried and chased down by Alessandro De Marchi and Simon Peo. Those two closing in on the Austrian, quickly putting some distance between them and the Austrian favourites. It was De Marchi that moved on ahead of Simon Peo on the final climb of the day as he raced up the Gnadenwald, crested the summit 15 kilometres from the line, already a minute clear of his nearest pursuer, and by the time he came to the finish line in stands to take a glorious success, well, he had a commanding advantage. The 37-year-old veteran producing another glorious victory. Gamper in second place, so near and yet so far for the Austrian. Simon Peo, his second day in the break, is rewarded with a 3rd place on the day. De Marchi, 37 years of age, producing his first Tour of the Alps success and his first professional victory since 2021. After being second the day before, Jaco Alula could spray the bubbly as winners of the stage. Glory then for De Marchi, who would take with it the lead of the points classification, but overall race leadership retained by Tobias Foss of the Ineos Grenadiers squad, carrying that 4-second advantage over Chris Harper into stage 3 of the race. Pedro Chaves remaining in 3rd place.